Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Send him left out of the slot. Ward off the play fake. Next on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He finds Howell, right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll give it to him inside. 2nd down run gets him 5. And they've got 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going play fake with Penix. Rolling out to his left. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard Second down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. Runs around him, he's got space. And he gets this down near the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Going all the way to the end zone here. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Blown back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans, first down.
Hand off to the back. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's Ward. Back quick to McBride. And he goes down a little short of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down from the 42.
Come on, come on.
Now give for the first time to Khalil Mullins. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Buffalo 80, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Ward's going to throw here on third. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and chance to score.
Here we go. Strike.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll try and punch it in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let go.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix out of his end zone. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. This is caught downfield by Rice. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. What a hit. Power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Penix working from the gun. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco 18.
Here's Penix. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Robinson. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Go right side, and McBride has it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
19. Mustang 19.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete left side to Robinson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have the first.
First down. A gain of 15.
19 Tiger. 19
First down,
Tiger. Captain
Tennessee.
11. Captain 11. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. Cut my team. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
70 Timberwolves.
First down, Titans.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans tie it just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead on that successful kick. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On first down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19.
Looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 80. No. 65, go.
Play fake. Penix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up second.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the set. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
70, hot 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. Rig alert.
third and long. It's Ward. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's brought down before the return gets fouled.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? Count to 60. Count to 60. Go.
Ward setting the pass. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On the carry, it's Mullins. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
This one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Handoff now from the gun. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
19, Tiger, 19, 48.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead to 7.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Titans grow their lead to 8.
Falcons 13.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They're going play fake with Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now Penix off the play action. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
79 Bronco. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Penix here from the gun. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Shut up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he is down to the 30-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Penix now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Again, Penix to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix is going to throw again. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Looking quickly here. 3rd down, it's Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons down by only 2 in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. 2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Falcons will...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here he is on third and short. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they took the job on first down. More to come.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Fullback trying to barrel it across. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's fourth and goal.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw it. Cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Crack on 80. 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On the gun, it's Ward. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Titans, first down. A gain of 12. First down.
To the air with Ward. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Again, Ward going to the air. Finds him over the middle. He hangs onto that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10 here. Ward trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk-yard runs.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut it to a point late in this one. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Looking for John Robinson that time out of the backfield. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Robinson. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful of throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.